my name is Jessica, and I will be taking you on this journey into history. I have always been fascinated with history, mysteries, and the paranormal, so I decided to create a podcast that encompasses all those things. If you find these things fascinating like me, then please, I encourage you to come along each week to see where history takes us next. Welcome to another episode of Ancient Secrets and Haunted Journeys. Today, we visit one of the most iconic and historic sites in the United States, the Alamo in San Antonio, Texas. Known for the pivotal battle that took place during the Texas Revolution, the Alamo is not only a symbol of bravery and sacrifice, but also a hotspot for paranormal activity. Join us as we explore the history of the Alamo, the legendary battle, and the spirits of the past that are said to still linger within its walls. The Alamo, originally known as Mission San Antonio de Valero, was founded in the 18th century by Spanish missionaries. It served as a mission until 1793, when it was secularized and later used as a military fortress. By the early 19th century, the Alamo had become a key site in the struggle for Texas independence from Mexico. The most famous event associated with the Alamo is the Battle of the Alamo, which took place from February 23rd to March 6th, 1836. During this 13-day siege, a small group of Texan defenders, numbering around 200, faced off against a much larger Mexican army led by General Antonio Lopez de Santa Anna. Despite being vastly outnumbered, the defenders, including notable figures such as James Bowie, William B. Travis, and Davy Crockett, held their ground. The siege culminated in a brutal assault on March 6th, during which the Mexican forces overran the Alamo and killed nearly all of its defenders. The battle became a rallying cry for Texan forces, inspiring the famous slogan, "Remember the Alamo." It was a turning point in the Texas Revolution, leading to eventual Texan victory and independence from Mexico. The Alamo's violent history and the tragic loss of life have given rise to numerous reports of paranormal activity. Visitors and staff have experienced everything from disembodied voices to full-bodied apparitions, making the Alamo one of the most haunted sites in Texas. One of the most commonly reported phenomena is the appearance of ghostly soldiers. Witnesses have described seeing apparitions of men dressed in 19th century military uniforms, both Texan and Mexican, patrolling the grounds or standing guard at the battlements. These spirits are often seen near the chapel and the long barracks, key locations during the battle. One particularly famous apparition is that of a young boy, believed to be the spirit of a Mexican drummer boy killed during the final assault. Visitors have reported hearing the faint sound of drumming in the early morning hours, as well as seeing the figure of a boy marching through the courtyard. This ghostly drummer boy is said to be a reminder of the young lives lost during the conflict. The chapel, which served as the last stand for many of the Alamo's defenders, is also a hotspot for paranormal activity. People have reported feeling sudden drops in temperature, hearing whispers and cries, and seeing shadowy figures moving near the altar. Some believe that the spirits of the fallen defenders still linger in this sacred space, reliving their final moments. In addition to these apparitions, there are numerous reports of poltergeist activity at the Alamo. Objects are said to move on their own, doors open and close without explanation, and lights flicker mysteriously, Some visitors have felt an unseen presence brush past them or tug at their clothing, adding to the eerie atmosphere. One of the most chilling stories involves the ghost of James Bowie, known for his prowess with a knife. Bowie was a legendary frontiersman and one of the commanders at the Alamo. He was gravely ill during the siege and died in his bed as Mexican soldiers stormed the mission. Bowie's spirit is said to haunt the room where he died, with witnesses reporting the smell of tobacco smoke, the sound of heavy footsteps, and even sightings of his apparition lying in bed or standing near the window. Another notable figure said to haunt the Alamo is Davy Crockett, the famed American folk hero and former congressman. Crockett fought valiantly during the battle and was killed alongside his fellow defenders. His spirit is often seen in the courtyard, where he is described as a tall figure wearing buckskin clothing and a coonskin cap. Some visitors have reported hearing his distinctive voice calling out, or even playing his fiddle. The Long Barracks, one of the oldest structures on the site, is another area rife with paranormal activity. This building served as quarters for the Texan defenders and witnessed some of the fiercest fighting. Visitors have reported hearing the sounds of battle, musket fire, shouts, and the clash of steel echoing through the halls. Some have seen the apparitions of soldiers engaged in combat, seemingly unaware of the passage of time. In addition to these ghostly encounters, the Alamo is also believed to be home to residual hauntings. These are phenomena that replay events from the past, like a recording. The residual energy from the intense emotions and violence of the battle is said to manifest in sights, sounds, and sensations experienced by those who visit the site. Paranormal investigators have conducted numerous investigations at the Alamo, capturing compelling evidence of supernatural activity. Recordings of unexplained voices, photographs of shadowy figures, and anomalies in electromagnetic readings all suggest that the spirits of the past are still present at this historic site. The Alamo stands as a testament to the bravery and sacrifice of those who fought and died for Texas independence. Its rich history and the tragic events of the Battle of the Alamo have left an indelible mark on the site, resulting in numerous reports of paranormal activity. The spirits of the past seem to linger within its walls, reminding us of the human cost of war and the enduring power of memory. Whether you are drawn to the Alamo for its historical significance or its haunted reputation, it remains a place of profound impact and reflection. The stories of ghostly soldiers, legendary figures, and unexplained phenomena offer a unique glimpse into a world where history and the supernatural intertwine. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the haunted past of the Alamo. In our next episode, we will delve into the eerie legend of the Bell Witch, exploring the terrifying hauntings that plagued a Tennessee family in the early 19th century. Until then, keep exploring the ancient secrets and haunted journeys that shape our world.